Good morning, happy Thursday, weigh-in day. I didn't know how I felt about my week this week. I just felt like I had gone over and I just wasn't feeling a loss or anything like that. I was actually afraid that I had gained more weight. And I know what happens. I know what happens and I know it's okay. And I know that if I stick to the plan and even if I have those days that I go over or those weeks that I go over, it's okay, just as long as I don't give up and I keep moving forward and I stay focused. But it's always hard to see a gain. It's always hard. So I was so afraid that I was going to see another gain, and I didn't want to see a gain 2 weeks in a row. So I got on the scales this morning. Last week I weighed 183.8. That was a 2.2 gain for last week. This week I got on the scales and I weighed 181.8. So that was a 2-pound loss. So that means that I lost almost everything that I gained last week. Yes. So I feel good. I feel really good this morning. I don't feel as bloated this morning, so that feels really good. And yesterday was a really hot day, so that's probably part of the reason that I was kind of feeling bloated. So yeah, I had a 2-pound loss. So that is a total of, I just figured it out, 79.2 total loss from my highest. So, that feels so good. I felt so good this morning because I didn't know what to think. I really didn't think that I was going to have, I was afraid that I was going to see 185. That's what I was afraid of. I was really thinking that I was going to. And like I said, if I did, it would have been a huge blow. But I would have just kept moving forward, because that's what this is about, is just keep focused on moving ahead. Not necessarily keeping, for me anyway, it's not really necessarily keeping focused on my end goal or my next goal or anything like that. For me, it's just keeping my head focused forward. I can't look back. I can't look at any of the gains that I've had. I can't look at last week where I had a gain. I just have to keep myself moving forward. And that is what's keeping me on plan, is just knowing, especially, everyone has that negative talk. I have that negative talk sometimes to myself, and I just try to switch it. I just try to flip a switch and get some positive talk in there, because sometimes I do. I have negative talk to myself, and I'm like, wait, what are you doing? No, positive. Because regardless if you've lost or have to lose, 10 pounds, 50 pounds, 100 pounds, 200 pounds, it doesn't matter. Just keep moving. Just keep thinking forward. Just keep moving forward. And so that's what I've been trying to do, even with that gain last week, and feeling like I had another gain this week. And I didn't, and I was so happy. But if I had, I would have just tried to positive talk myself forward. So, yeah. So I just posted yesterday's vlog. I had my full body shot in there. Shouted out Kyle's channel, my son's channel. And I hope that full body shot came out all right. All good things, guys. All good things. Just moving forward. Just keeping our heads positive and moving forward. That's keeping our heads focused and positive to what's ahead of us, because you can't change in the past. You can't change what you did yesterday. You can't change what you did last week. You can't change the results of any of your bad weigh-ins, but you can change the future. So let's stay focused and stay positive on the future, and just have good moments, good meals. Let's have a good breakfast, just, that's how I have to do it. One meal, one snack at a time. Okay, this one's good, this one's good, this one's good, this one's good. Ooh, I messed up there. Keep going, because we can do this. So my husband was talking again this morning about how he really needs to get focused, and I just try to keep being his cheerleader and his encourager, and try to just be positive for him. And I'm just like, yep, you can do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All you have to do, and I talk about Carrie from Weight Watchers with Carrie. I talk about her husband all the time, Corey, because, you know, he has such an amazing story and an amazing journey, and he's just such a positive influence. So every time he talks about I need to lose weight, I always bring up Corey, and this is what Corey said he does, and this is what Corey does. And I also bring up to him Obese to Beast. I think his name is John. I watch him too because he has an amazing story. I think he lost like 160 pounds. So he has an amazing story, and he and Corey both were where my husband is right now. So I just try to be a positive influence for him, and try to be a positive role model and just a positive voice in his ear telling him he can do it, and just a cheerleader. I just want to be his cheerleader. So yeah, just, I don't know. He was talking about the meals that he could have, and we were talking about, you know, maybe getting up a little bit earlier so that we can have eggs for breakfast, or an omelet. He really likes my omelet with the ham and the bacon bits, the real bacon bits. So we were just chatting about that this morning. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yay, it's all good. A 2-pound loss this week, 2 pounds. So I'm back to where I was, not last week, but the week before, just about. I'm 0.2 higher than the week before last. So just moving forward, keeping my head focused and looking forward. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how your week has been. Let me know how your weigh-in went. If you haven't weighed in yet, I hope you do well. And I will see you next time. Bye.